When an all-time great speaks, the football world listens. And when that all-time great happens to be one of the most quietly dominant wide receivers of the last decade, eyebrows raise even higher. Mike Evans, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers star wideout and future Hall of Famer, recently tipped his cap in a rare public moment of wide receiver admiration, and the name he gave as his favorite young gun, none other than Cincinnati Bengals phenom Ja'Marr Chase. In an exclusive interview with Fox Sports' Greg Auman, Evans didn't mince words. He offered a rare glimpse into who he believes is rising to the very top of the NFL's new wave of pass catchers. He's a guy where, if you said he was better than me, I don't think anybody's better than me, but if you said him, I would understand, Evans said. Those aren't just polite compliments from a veteran, that's a generational receiver, one who just notched his 100th career touchdown and is closing in on Jerry Rice's historic record of 11 straight 1,000-yard seasons, tipping his cap to the next man up. And when Evans speaks with that kind of reverence, the message is clear. Ja'Marr Chase has officially arrived in the upper echelon. Chase's rise to stardom. Since entering the league in 2021, Chase has been a nightmare for opposing defensive coordinators. Explosive off the line, slippery in the open field, and blessed with hands that might as well be made of Velcro, the former LSU star has rewritten expectations for what a young receiver can do. His 2024 season was nothing short of historic. Chase completed the elusive triple crown of receiving, leading the league in receptions, receiving yards, and touchdown catches. It was a performance that cemented his name alongside the likes of Jerry Rice, Sterling Sharp, and Cooper Kupp. Rare air, to say the least. And while fans and analysts were already touting him as a top 3 wideout, Evans's endorsement takes the hype to another level. So Ja'Marr, Justin Jefferson, Nico Collins, Drake London, Evans continued, listing off other rising stars, but clearly putting Chase a cut above the rest. This wasn't just a list. It was a passing of the torch. Mike Evans, a blueprint of greatness. Evans isn't just another wide receiver doling out opinions. He's a walking milestone, a model of consistency in a league that eats wideouts alive. Drafted in 2014, Evans has posted 1,000+ yards in every season of his 10-year career. A feat even legends like Randy Moss and Terrell Owens couldn't match. His 100 career touchdowns speak volumes, and his ability to produce at an elite level, despite rotating through a carousel of quarterbacks, from Jameis Winston to Tom Brady to Baker Mayfield, is nearly unmatched. In that sense, he's the gold standard. And when someone like Evans, who's never missed a 1,000-yard season and could very well break Jerry Rice's iconic streak, says he'd understand if someone thought Ja'Marr Chase was better than him, it forces everyone to take notice. The Burrow factor. Part of what sets Chase apart, aside from his raw talent, is the quarterback on the other end of his deep balls. Joe Burrow. The LSU connection that torched college football in 2019 has now translated into a potential dynasty in the making in Cincinnati. While most wideouts have to adapt to a revolving door under center, Chase has been able to grow, evolve, and dominate alongside one of the best young quarterbacks in the league. That kind of continuity can't be overstated. Evans' career has been nothing short of spectacular, but he's had to do it while adapting to new systems and new signal callers nearly every season. Chase, by contrast, may get the rare gift of spending his prime catching passes from the same elite QB, and that could elevate his ceiling to a level few have ever reached. A league of his own? Evans' remarks are more than just flattery. They're a challenge, a prophecy, and a subtle warning to the rest of the NFL. Ja'Marr Chase isn't just a good young receiver. He's a potential all-timer. And if he maintains his current trajectory, statistically, physically, and mentally, he could very well rewrite the record books in his own way. The respect from Evans, a player who rarely engages in media theatrics or flashy headlines, should resonate across the league. This is a man who's seen it all, battled against the best, played in the biggest moments, and carved out his own spot in Canton's waiting line. So, when he singles out Chase, it's not just appreciation, it's legacy-level praise. And for Ja'Marr Chase, that kind of nod from a future Hall of Famer could be the fuel that takes his already electric career to an entirely new level.